Okay, in video 3, I'm going to talk a little bit about chord progressions and strumming. So in the last video, we talked about some really basic chords, those first position chords. So in this video, I'm going to give you a couple of different chord progressions. Some of them are songs that you'll immediately recognize and hear. Other ones are just very good for your hands to learn the dexterity and the motion of how to move your fingers into the right place. So one of the first really good chord progressions is D to A to G. That is Back on the Chain Gang from the Pretenders. It's also Better Man from Pearl Jam, and probably 100 other songs, and it sounds like this. Okay, now you'll notice I use my finger laying down for that A chord. I don't fret it with the 3 fingers. I just lay it down because then that gives me the opportunity to jump to the G easier, okay? And as you learn some of these, you'll find that, you'll figure out which one makes the most sense. But in this one, I like to lay down on the 2nd fret for the A. Another really good basic chord progression is G, G, C, D minor, C. And that is She's Waiting from Eric Clapton. You'll hear it. It's wrong. Okay, that's a really good one. That D minor is a chord that's in a lot of songs. Another one that's a good practice one, this will incorporate that F chord that is really tricky, is F to C, A minor to G, and that is Learning to Fly from Tom Petty. Now, if you get good at that progression, you can play that whole song. It never changes. The whole damn song, all 3 minutes or whatever. A lot of Tom Petty songs are like that, as a matter of fact. Okay, so here's a progression that is not necessarily a song, but it is a really good exercise, and it's just D to G, D to G. Really good for the hands. Another one that's good for your hands is G, F to C. Okay, and the last thing I want to talk about in this video is strumming. Strumming is really tricky to teach. It's sort of something that you need to learn how to feel. If you watch a lot of videos, people will show like, oh, down, down, up, down, up, down, down. There are definitely strumming patterns that you can learn, but what I have found is the best way to learn how to strum is with your ear. Listen to the song that you want to hear and just try to copy it. Play it and play it and play it. And if it's wrong, change what you're doing until you find it. Like I said, there are patterns out there, and some people really get caught up in that. But what I have found is the best way for you to learn how to strum is to learn the song. Because at the end of the day, you want to copy the song anyway. So keep playing it, and your right hand will eventually figure out what to do. And if you're not figuring out what to do, maybe it's too complex of a song at this time. A lot of the Tom Petty songs are really easy strums, so that's not a bad place to start.